Assalamu alaikum and hello friends, welcome back with the new video of IELTS with Ibrahim. In this video, I will share the 3 most important things that no IELTS tutor will ever teach you or help you out. Before starting the video, I want to make things clear that these 3 issues are not only connected with teachers because the major part of these things is reliant on your abilities and personal traits. So, my video is focused more on the issue rather than blaming anyone. Most of the IELTS teachers are doing their part well, so it is you guys who should revise and look over your exam strategies. The first issue is the time management. It is one of the most important problems that many students face in real exams, and after attempting the exams, they blame their tutors if they don't get the good scores in IELTS. I will further elaborate on this problematic subject by explaining what actually happens between the IELTS coaching classes and the real exams. Most of the students, when practice under the supervision of their IELTS teacher, they feel much relaxed and motivated because their tutor is their examiner. So such feelings make them comfortable and they remain unworried about managing their exam timings. They know that they can perform 20-minute task in 40 minutes because their tutor will give them all the time they need, as it is not a real exam anyway. On the other hand, some students like to have full tuition lecture in their academies or coaching centers, and later on they practice different modules at home. Again, their practice at home makes them feel calm and content about managing the real IELTS exam. What happens is that when students repeatedly practice in a comfortable environment, then they unintentionally develop the habit of attempting the real exams in a lenient way. This highly affects their time management skills of attempting different parts of IELTS exam within required time. So many people around the world, when they step up for IELTS exam, become unable to complete the exam in given time. The students, due to their weak time management skills, even leave many easy questions that affect their overall IELTS score. The second problem is the exam pressure. As I have already given some scenarios about time management, the same reasons contribute to this problem as well. Students don't have any mental stress or pressure when they are practicing in a comfortable environment. They are even getting continuous guidance and help while practicing at tuition centers or at homes. So they never realize or estimate the amount of pressure they will face in the real exam. The third and the last issue is about the concentration. When you are in a lot of stress, then it becomes very obvious that you are not going to fully concentrate on easier parts of IELTS exam. There is also a high possibility that you are going to underperform in well-prepared questions as well. So this problem of concentration is actually an extension of exam pressure and is directly related with it. Now, before ending this video, I would like to comment that the purpose of this video was not only to highlight these problems, but to also suggest some solutions so you guys can perform better and overcome these problems. So my first suggestion is that always set your clock according with the timings of exam. When you are practicing at home or at tuition center, this will not only train you well but also assist you in managing your real exam timings and will help you in dealing with anxiety and stress. Secondly, if you are new to IELTS, then for 1 month you can take extra 20 minutes for completing any of your IELTS module, whether it is reading, speaking, writing or listening. But if you are someone who is already familiar with IELTS modules and paper pattern, then it is highly recommended that you should follow the actual exam timings while practicing. My third suggestion is that an old student of IELTS should strictly follow the actual test timings at least 6 weeks prior to their real exam, because in this way they will get the true picture about where they stand in terms of good concentration, time management and the exam pressure. The tip number 4 is that try to be efficient and mentally prepare yourself for a difficult exam, as IELTS exams don't have any syllabus or course outlines. If you guys really like the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. We'll meet you with the next video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.